Hello everybody! Let's discuss the deployment of Node.js web apps today. On the surface, deployment looks easy, especially for people who come from PHP, but in fact, it is not. Before I jump into the technical details, let me explain why it is not easy. When you're developing on PHP, in general, you just need to copy files on a server and your site is live. Depends on how PHP is configured. Under the hood, there might be a process manager who resolves concurrency issue, spawning workers, and handle multiple requests simultaneously. And in most cases, it is out of the box. Node.js doesn't have a process manager out of the box. What is a process manager in context of Node? We can say that it's a program responsible for launching, monitoring, and restarting Node.js process. To understand what is a process manager, let's take a look at an elementary Express app. There are two roots. It's a hello world root, index root, and a root with an error. So let's launch it. Open a Google Chrome. So the index root works as expected, works fine. You can see hello world. And the second root, test error. What would be, I don't know. Boom, it doesn't work. So as you can see, the process crashes and we need somehow to restart it. And that is a simplified example why we need a process manager. So let's continue talking about the deployment. Besides a process manager, we need a web server that proxies requests from the internet to Node.js app. It can be Apache, Nginx, or whatever. So, and that's probably it. Let's list deployment options for Node.js web app. The first and easiest option is to use platforms like Heroku, DigitalOcean app, Vercel, Netlify, and so on. You just need to connect your Git repository and the platform does the heavy lifting. They have everything, process manager, a web server, monitoring system, so you don't need to think about it. Some of the platforms like Netlify and Vercel have own specific approach for Node.js apps. If you deploy a NextJS app or similar frameworks, you don't need any preparations. But if you have an arbitrary Express app, there are requirements for running an application. So in case of Express app, I would prefer DigitalOcean's approach. Pros for the first options are super easy and sometimes free, and another big advantage, CI/CD works out of the box. You push something new to a repository and the app is redeployed automatically. The second way involves configuring a server with a web server and a process manager. You might also need a monitoring system. It is a perfect option in case you need more flexibility and more control over how your app is running. It also might give you a high performance and more affordable hosting prices. The drawback is high complexity. Also, setting up a CI/CD might be challenging. The third option is my favorite, Docker. Besides running an app, it gives you an opportunity to encapsulate all the related technologies into a set of config files and automate the building process. It's a portable solution and we can say that it's an infrastructure as code. I really like it. And that is probably it. We covered all of the options. I will record a detailed video about each of them very soon. So thumb up, subscribe, and thanks for watching. See you. Bye bye.